Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Louis Devon Fenty again, your Prime Eclectic Gent, and today I wanted to talk to you about another I Told You So. So I know we talked before about the whole thing with Rolex and the scandal that came out of China, and how sometimes people think that they're buying quality and they're buying a brand and they're not exactly getting what they asked for. Again, this applies to a couple of different things. It applies to jewelry, it applies to watches, it can apply to shoes and clothing, but it also applies to purses. So recently, I got my wife a purse from this company called Vendula London, and they're actually an amazing brand. A lot of their stuff is apparently vegan leather, which is an alternative to using cows. I guess it's animal friendly. If that's your kind of thing, then that's great. But what I have found is that they're very colorful, they're very unique, they're very creative, and a lot of brands now they don't even try because they have such a big name behind them that they don't feel that they need to put any effort into their products. If they just put their brand on it or they put a certain color on it or they just put their name on it in a store, people are going to spend thousands of dollars to get it, and a lot of times the stuff isn't even all that impressive. So without mentioning any particular names, you know who they are. And what I've realized about Vendula London is that so much of their stuff is extremely unique. They're definitely conversation starters. They're extremely colorful. They can definitely be matched with different outfits, and I'm sure your girlfriend, your fiance, your wife would love that. And what I found when I went to their website is that a lot of their stuff, their smaller purses and their smaller wallets, can range anywhere from $20 to about $50 to $60, where their larger purses can go anywhere from $100 to maybe 200 and a little bit more. And for what you are getting is an absolutely amazing product. So, for example, this is the one that I got my wife. And I think that just the attention to detail and just how much stuff that they have going for them is reason enough to actually invest in one. And with what you spend on getting $1,000 bag, $1,000 purse, $1,000 wallet, some luggage, you can buy five, six, seven of these and literally have one of the most versatile, diverse bag varieties in your closet that you could possibly get. And I also think that this would be one of those things that women would actually enjoy collecting. So, when Valentine's Day comes around, you can grab her a purse. When her birthday comes around, you can grab her one of their mini wallets. When, you know, uh, anniversaries come around, Christmas comes around. When these times of year come around, you can get her a bunch of different types. And they have stuff in black and purple. They have stuff in pastels. They have cat-based stuff, ice cream-based stuff, and the color schemes are absolutely amazing. And again, for the price point, you are definitely getting something that's worth what you're paying for it. Again, I don't get paid by these companies, so there's absolutely no reason for me to lie about these things. I think that it's a major investment. I think that spending $200 on one of the Vendula London purses is, is it's a deal. It's a deal. It's a steal, and I think it's something that I can't imagine any woman wouldn't appreciate the thought that you put behind it, because there's so many different themes to the kind of purses that they make that you can get something tailored to your wife's personality, tailored to your girlfriend's personality. Uh, they also make great gifts Christmas time for moms, for sisters, for cousins. If you were to get somebody something like this, it shows that you thought outside the box. That you didn't just go straight to Coach, that you didn't just go straight to Gucci, that you didn't just go straight to Louis Vuitton, Hermes. Wherever it is that your price point is at, sometimes impressing people isn't always about how much you spend, but the thought that comes behind the gift. That you went outside of the normal brands and you didn't just go, oh, she'll see this brand and that'll impress her. And that's all I need to do is that she'll see Gucci and go, oh my God, it's a Gucci purse. He must really love me. I think that when you get something that's not a brand that most people know or that most people that you won't see around, it shows that you want them to be unique and you're not just going, hey, I know you know what this is. I know you know what this costs. Hope you like it. You can actually get something that individualizes the person and makes them stand out. So again, Vendula London, make sure you check out their website. This is Prime Eclectic Gent Louis Fenty. You already know how to like, share, and subscribe if you want to. Give me your feedback. I'm definitely looking to see if anybody goes and gets one. Let me know. Louis Fenty, and I'm out.